trying to teach Sada scent discrimination for class A and B. So the things that you need to teach scent discrimination are these stainless steel boxes that have perforations on them. You can get it at any local utensil shop. Then you need a kerchief that you have really stunk up with your sweat. It's scented and you put it in. So this is the first bit of equipment. You need treats. You need a timer so that you keep the training sessions really short. And you need a clicker. Okay. So first I am going to set the timer to say 5 minutes. And I am going to start the trial. So the first thing you have to teach the dog is to put his nose on these perforations and inhale. And he may not make any association with the smell in the beginning, but eventually he will. Sada Gutiye, ready papa? Sada, what do you mean? Good. Good boy. Good boy, sir. Okay. Now that the first portion of it is done, then you need the second piece of equipment, which is another utensil with a clean piece of kerchief in it. Technically speaking, you should handle it only with gloved hands. But anyway, all these things are contaminated with my scent. So I figure that his nose has the power to discriminate between a very hot scent and a not so hot scent. So this kerchief inside this box has not been scented by me. It is a clean kerchief. So now he has to make a choice between this one and this one, but I am going to make the correct choice very obvious. So I am going to keep it far away. So this is the choice that he has to make, and that is the thing that he has to omit or not choose. And I am making it easy for him by keeping this close. Cut. So now he is so wound upon that he knows what the game is he wants to go. So anyway, the most important thing is not to name this behavior. Just let him practice the behavior without knowing what the name is. Okay? Now what I am going to do is I am going to bring the cold item closer, and still this is the obvious one. This is closer, so I may move it here, and now I am going to let him try. So I am not giving him any verbal cues. I am just letting go of him and he will do it himself. See, now what I have done is I have put the hot item, which means the item that has the scented kerchief in it, away from him, and the cold item close by. Now he has to make a choice. The moment I let him go, instinctively he will go for the first one, and then he will shift to the second one, and then I have to mark and reward him. Okay, I am just going to let him go. This is the right choice, yet he will go for that. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to switch this up for every trial now. See, now he has got the concept that, okay, there is something special about this box. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to move this box for every successful trial, so that every time he comes in, he has to investigate and make a choice. So I'm going to throw the treat away so that I have time to switch it around. You can see that he went for the cold one and then came back to the hot one. See, the reason why I didn't reward that time was, I want a calm behavior. I want him to put his nose on the box. I don't want any other behavior. He is trying to chew the box. Cut. Now I am going to add a third item. This is a cold item. Again, it contains a kerchief which has not been scented by me. And if he is able to do this, then he is ready to go for class A, which means, he can pick my scent from a lineup of unscented kerchiefs. So this is the hot item, this is a cold item, and this is the new cold item.
தெரியுது
Smart boy, Kada smart boy. So that's it. So anyway, you cannot keep doing this exercise for hours and hours together because it is pretty taxing on him. You can see that he is already panting. So it's a very difficult thing for the dog to do initially. So you just keep it short and you always let the dog win. And it's a pretty easy exercise to train. And the reason why I have put those things in those metal boxes, those kerchiefs, is because I don't want the dog to think that this exercise is about picking something up or putting his paw on it. It is purely about the smell. And I don't want my dog to do any other behavior other than what he smells. So just to make him understand that it is the smell that is getting rewarded, I have put those kerchiefs in those perforated boxes. So if you don't find them, then you can innovate and find something that has holes and put your scented objects in them. So I hope this is helpful. Thanks.